Y'all alive? Shout out. Hey, say something if you're in the Rumble chat. All right.
Nigga
I'm gonna.
said, nah. Nigga said a grenade-proof baking pan. I'm fucking.
Wow.
Hey, you never know when you might need a grenade-proof baking pan.
You know, this is probably the easiest list I've ever been able to make in my life.
Okay, let's start. Where Thunderbolts going? I say B.
Oh well, that was a good movie. I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
It
I would,
was like
to be generous, I would say you could put Thunderbolts in B. To make it easy, it's this is so easy. Put Guardians of the Galaxy up there in A. I won't
A.
say
Yeah.
S. I won't
Yeah.
say
Yeah.
S.
Not
But
S.
yeah, throw
Not
that in
S.
A. All right, and then
We're gonna do Ironheart last. Daredevil Born Again. Daredevil Born Again.
D.
I didn't finish the show. I was like, I can't.
Daredevil
My
Born Again
resolve
is
is
not a
lacking. I
D,
cannot
bro.
finish the show.
It's
It's
a
not a
D.
D. It is
It
not a
is.
D. So Daredevil Born Again is down there with Ironheart and Secret Invasion.
Yep.
Fuck out of here, chat.
Yep.
Now with chat, we got to hear from chat.
100%.
We need chat. Where does Daredevil Born Again belong on the
I
pecking
think
order?
it's
100%.
C. It's
Yo,
for me.
shout
It's
out
C.
to hey, yeah, he is in Rumble. Yeah, what's up? All right, cool, cool, cool.
Okay, L
C.
Monster says C.
Yes.
Mike Lee, the Prude Whisperer, says F. Born Again belongs in B. Okay, you pushing it. I see another C. I see
Nah,
another F.
that's too high.
Well,
C is
Okay,
too
Thunderbolts
high.
is a
I'm
lot
seeing a lot
better
of C's.
than
I'm
freaking
seeing a lot of
Daredevil.
C's.
So
C is
just
too high.
C.
Like
How is
I don't
C
think
so
y'all I
high?
don't think y'all remember how stupid fucking Daredevil Born Again is. I don't think y'all understand how terrible the
There's
storytelling is
no
from
way you're
episode
gonna
1
convince
to
anybody
the
that
end.
Daredevil Born Again is just as bad as Secret Invasion and
What
Ironheart.
makes it
There's no
good?
way.
or
What make
Echo
I didn't
what
say it
makes
was
or
good. I said it's not
Agatha.
as bad
that's
as
not a
either of
good
those
no,
projects.
that's not a good
No,
arbiter. That's
yes,
not a good
yes,
arbiter.
it is. When you're rating things, you can't just say just because you think something is bad that it's as bad as something else.
If you ask me, the storytelling in Daredevil Born Again is on the same level as fucking Agatha, Echo, Cap, Black Cap, all that stuff.
Yeah, well, the chat has
Well,
spoken. The chat has said C,
the first
which is where
episode
I was gonna put it.
was
But
okay, and it just went downhill from there. So
on
I
this list,
say
yeah, on
that
this list, D equals trash. So that's what I'm saying. But okay, so Captain America 4, what we putting that?
oh no, that is D.
We know where
D?
that's going.
That's going in D.
D.
If we
D.
had a, I wish you had a F so it could be down there because that's
Now, if,
exactly
Yeah.
if,
what
there,
it
was-
would
if
be.
there was an F, I could put Daredevil in D, but there's no F. So
Okay, when you put it
So
like that,
the
yeah,
D.
all right, yeah, Cat 4 D obviously.
That's not even a movie. Like,
okay,
what
so
was that? That was so bad.
It was,
That's like I couldn't believe how bad that movie was.
I
you know what
didn't
it
watch
was.
Agatha all along, so I'm at the mercy of y'all's opinions on this one. So where does Agatha belong?
Well, I did. I think it's D for sure.
I did watch it, and you don't have a tier on this list where that show could go. So just throw it in D.
Really? I thought a lot of people thought it would not liked it, but thought it was better than. I mean, I don't know. Again, I didn't see. Okay, everybody's saying D. Let me shut up then.
D.
Everybody's saying D.
It's Agatha is
Echo, I don't even need to ask. Nigga. It's
It
going D.
was effing cringe.
The Marvels. I didn't watch that either. So
I didn't watch it, yeah. But
I
it's
did.
probably D.
I did. Again, you don't got a tier where that shit should go, so put it on D.
chat, where
No.
does the Marvels belong?
Let me give y'all a quick summary of the Marvels, okay? Sing-alongs. Captain Marvel is revealed to actually be evil because she has the power to restart a sun somehow,
Oh god.
but chooses not to and lets the Kree homeworld suffer because she's an evil bitch. So for over 30 or 20 years, the Kree have had no sun, and Captain Marvel has had the power to restart it and just chose not to. So she's evil.
What a hero.
She's evil.
Great hero.
And don't know. You wanna know what's crazy? I just remembered it. So remember, it's her, Miss Marvel, and the black chick, right? I don't even remember her name. Monica Rambeau, right? There is a part where people are dying, right? Like people are dying, and the only person that tries to save somebody is Miss Marvel. Captain Marvel, the one that can fly, does not try to save somebody. She actually says, "Let's leave these people." That's what she says. Oh, dude, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. Yeah, there we go. F. Put it in
Okay.
F. Yeah.
Okay. So I can bring Daredevil down to D.
Put Agatha
Yes.
in F.
Is that bad?
Yes, it truly
Yeah.
is.
What
It
about
truly is.
so cat is cat 4 that bad at F?
Yeah, to me
Yes.
it is.
It is terrible. There is legitimately like no bullshit. There was not a single
Is it as
redeemable
bad
quality.
as Thor the Dark World?
It's not even. I mean, to me, it's not even a movie. It's just like a slideshow, and people are talking.
Because
That's how
to me,
Captain
Thor the
America is.
Dark World is an F. I don't think
The Dark World. Oh,
Yeah.
dude, I watched Thor the Dark World 3 times before I watched Cat 4. I was thinking Love and Thunder.
I
was
just
thinking Love and
Yeah.
Thunder. When's the last time you watched Thor?
Love and Thunder is about D-ish to me.
When's the last time you watched
Yeah.
Thor the Dark World?
Never again.
So I've rewatched all the MCU movies this year. Thor
I
the Dark
skipped it.
World.
When I rewatched, I skipped Thor the Dark World.
I mean,
No,
by
Thor
this
the
point,
Dark
it's not
World
that bad. By this
is a
point,
more enjoyable movie than Cat 4. 100%.
I mean, I don't know.
100%.
Chat. So okay,
no,
so chat. Y'all saying,
110.
does Cat 4 belong in F? Chat.
It does.
Yeah,
It does.
Okay, the gaming zone
Absolutely.
says Thor the Dark World is a masterpiece compared to Cat 4.
yeah,
Dude,
absolutely.
okay, I need you to go back, watch Thor the Dark World, and then watch Cat 4. I guarantee you would rather watch Thor the
I'm
Dark
biased
World.
though because Malekith is one of my favorite Marvel characters and they fucked him up.
That is true. He is not a good villain. He's
So
not
they
a good
said-
villain.
They saying Cat belongs in F. All right, I ain't
But
gonna
still,
argue.
he has
Should
more
we
substance
add
than
phase 4 to
Captain
this?
America.
Nah, we shouldn't add phase
Okay.
4. That's a lot of garbage. That's a lot.
where is Loki going? I know a lot of people like Loki. To me, at best,
Y'all, y'all ain't gonna
I
like my
haven't,
opinion.
I haven't seen most of it, so I don't know.
That shit-
See, I'm
I
not
tried.
sure.
I finished season 1. I tried to finish season 2. That shit's boring.
I don't know
I
why
mean, I
people
watched-
like Loki.
I mean, the first season was okay. The second one is what I didn't see. So first season was okay.
I see a lot of C's. I see 1B.
I would
Loki.
put Loki in D. It's not F. It's not an F. I'm not gonna get on to Loki though. We'll be here for an hour.
But it's
Okay,
better
so
than
chat saying
Daredevil.
C. Secret Invasion. I don't need nobody's opinion. That shit's going in. Matter of fact,
Yeah, that is below. That is in hell.
I don't know why people
New
like
tier
Loki.
hell.
Like, do y'all not
Oh.
remember what happened in Loki? They take the y'all have to remember the Loki that you see in the show is the evil Loki from 2012, right? The spoiled wants to be king Loki. He's still
Yeah.
selfish and he wants all the power, right? So they take this character who was just our antagonist like an hour earlier, give him a slideshow about what his life potentially could be, and then somehow that changes his entire character. No. And then it's not even about Loki, it's about female Loki. That's what the whole
Oh.
show is about. It's not even about Loki. And then,
I mean,
and then-
after a while, it
Oh,
becomes
so
about
stupid.
her.
and
But
nobody's gonna remember her. Sophie.
That's not even her name. See, that's not even her name. Her name is fucking Sylvie. Yeah, see, yeah,
Oh,
that's not even her
Sylvie, yeah.
name.
What's
I mean, overall,
Sylvie.
it was interesting. At least, I mean, compared to the other shows, it's still better in terms of how the whole story was going. But yeah, of course, there's a lot of crap. It's built on crap, basically. But it shines a bit more than the other crap that's built on crap. Let's call it. Yeah, let's put it that way.
I mean, against all the other shows, it is shot the best and acted the best. That's about it. It
Yeah.
has the best CGI. That's about it.
Quantumania? I don't need nobody's opinion. That shit's going in the F.
Yeah, we don't even need to talk about
And
that.
then last
Yeah.
but not least, Ironheart. It's going in the Secret Invasion category.
Yep,
Yeah,
that is valid.
which is
That is
hell.
valid. That is
Should be
valid.
called hell.
And so
Where she
phase
belongs because she sold her soul to the fucking devil. I can't
Yeah.
believe this is a real
Yeah.
thing. They really touted this show. Like that's what keeps killing me. They said verbatim, this is supposed to be a role model for black girls and a love letter to black people. You know, this is for us. This is to represent the culture. That is what they said multiple times, which makes this show so much more worse. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
just
Because it's like
Absolute insult.
you're telling me that you only see us as criminals.
Exactly.
So there is the list, ladies and gentlemen. Phase 4 was an absolute monstrosity, nigga.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Oh my God. You had 2 good projects, 1 decent project, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bad projects.
Absolute
Yeah.
dog crap.
Dog shit. And yes, Echo, I mean, Ironheart is worse than Echo. And as I said in my video, it's because at least in Echo, godforsaken Echo, she does something heroic. She saves people, right? Riri doesn't save a single person throughout the entire 6 episodes.
Yeah, she can't even save
She just
herself properly.
Damn, that's
No.
crazy. She don't.
no.
Yeah.
She doesn't save a single person throughout the entire 6 episodes.
She even blows her ass.
Yeah, she even tries to blow somebody up.
She
And her
doesn't
own ass.
save a single person.
That's what that's what put it at the
Epiphany.
bottom for me. Because I was thinking when I was recording, I was like, can I put this worse than Echo or the Marvels or any of that? And I'm like, no, because at least they saved people. She doesn't save anybody.
Nah.
She doesn't save a single person.
A superhero show where the protagonist is never a hero.
No, she's a criminal. She's disgusting. So should be called
I gotta make a
crap
short
heart
about that. I gotta make a short about that. She
or
even-
evil heart.
Crime heart. Even
Crime
Loki.
heart.
Even Loki saved
Crime
people.
Heart is fucking crazy.
Even
Oh
Loki
my
saved people.
God.
Loki
even
saved
Loki.
people in the first season. But our black woman, strong woman didn't save anybody.
Yep.
It's
Carter,
ridiculous.
What's going on, Fake Wizard? We seeing you in the chat. Let's get to these super
Yo.
chats, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, long story short, man. Hey, fuck Ironheart and everybody involved with it. Y'all should never touch a screenplay again. I can't really fault the actors too much because they tried. I will say they tried. Besides Booty Bandit guy.
That's what I'll say. That's what I'll say. I don't just to put a positive spin on it just a little bit. I don't have a problem with much of or if any of the actors and their ability to act because I don't believe they was given anything to work with. I know you disagree with me on this. I didn't have a problem with Dominic Thorne's acting.
Well, I changed my opinion on that in the 5th episode when they did the flashback scene. I was like, oh, this is actually very good. It didn't even feel like it was a part of the same show. I'm not gonna lie. It didn't even feel like it was part of the same show. I'm like, wow, this is very, very good. This is compelling right here. Oh, are we about to get the character arc? Nope. So it's like, oh, you gave me a good scene to set up the potential arc that this character is about to go on for no reason.
I'm sorry. I gotta talk about this.
No reason.
They had an opportunity to start her redemption arc when she's having that panic attack in the middle of a fucking, I guess, a junkyard, and Natalie goes and kidnaps her brother to bring her to Riri in order to comfort her because she knows that she has feelings for Xavier. And this was a perfect opportunity for Riri to say, because Xavier's like, Riri, you okay? And she could have, this was a perfect opportunity to say, no, I'm not okay. I fucked my entire life up. I'm a criminal. There's this demonic force after me. I don't know what to do. I need help. That's not what happens at all. Instead, they use this opportunity to address the fact that Xavier is turned off by the fact that Riri brought his little sister back from the dead using a fucking AI.
Oh, great. Great. Just amazing. Like, can it get any worse? So yes. Yes or yes is the answer.
So yeah, guys. Yeah. Anyway, let's get to these super chats, man. Thank you all for being here. L Monster says, 40K, what's your favorite superhero and villains? Ooh.
Okay, well, that's easy. It's Superman, then Batman, then Wonder Woman. And, I love Spider-Man, Iron Man. I mean, I love most superheroes, but the number one is Superman. And then villains, I don't really like, negative characters in general. So I can't say, oh, this villain is my favorite villain. What to tell you? I have to think so hard to think about someone that I appreciate because they're freaking evil. So I'm really like, oh no, I don't appreciate it. But yeah, I
So
realize they're good villains like Darth Vader. Okay, he's a good villain, but I cannot say that he's like my favorite. But okay, let's say Darth Vader.
so Superman is your favorite villain.
Okay,
I mean, your favorite hero. Your favorite hero.
my favorite hero. That's why I'm so upset about the new movie, because it looks like we're going to see emasculated soy
Is
Superman.
that your final answer?
Yeah.
Get back in the kitchen.
Superman sucks.
I love it.
Superman
That's your opinion.
sucks.
That is your opinion.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Everybody in
Yep.
the chat know. Everybody in the chat knows I hate Superman.
I'm watching the chat all the time. They by the way have some good points about stuff. I'm reading whatever I can
Where? Which one?
while we're talking. Oh well, it was something about where is Deadpool and Wolverine? That was Phase 5, for example.
you're right. You're right.
Doesn't
why-
matter. It goes in D tier.
Yeah, that was a
Fuck
good
out of
movie.
here.
but
Fuck out of
by
here.
Phase 7.
I would put Deadpool in. I mean, me personally. So okay, I'm just to you know what I'm saying. Just to for the chat. Where would y'all put Deadpool and Wolverine? Personally, I'm putting it in B tier.
B.
Mhm.
No, come on,
B?
it's A. Super amazing movie.
Oh my god.
That
Why
was
do
like the
people
only
like
one
this
that's not
movie?
touched.
Hmm?
What?
I said, why do people like that movie? I don't get it.
It was entertaining. It wasn't a good story, but it was entertaining.
It was fun, and
seeing-
it wasn't
I'm
touched
seeing
by all the
A's.
crap that Marvel does.
I'm seeing A's. I'm seeing B's. I'm seeing an S. Okay, no, hold on now. Hold on now.
I
Okay,
don't get it.
B's. I'm seeing A's. Yeah, I mean, on average, I'm looking at a lot. It's looking like B tier. That's where I would put it. B tier. Yeah,
it's
it was
pretty
dumb
mixed.
fun. It was dumb fun. You know what I'm saying? Obviously,
well.
if you think about the narrative too much, you start to realize how much sense it doesn't make. But I thought it was Deadpool. We talking about Deadpool.
It wasn't, because the first one is a comedy as well, but it's still a structurally good story.
Well, I don't think this one was as good as the first one. I just think it was fun. I had more fun watching this one than the first one.
Yeah, it was super, super entertaining. And
that's what I want. That's what I want from my summer blockbuster. I want to go and have fun.
Yeah, it's
laugh.
Deadpool. I'm not looking for Shakespeare when it comes to Deadpool, because he's pretty annoying otherwise. But this time it was great.